next project is called Univers Revolved, a 3D alphabet. This project also started when I was at school. And you're going to see lots of projects that I'll be showing you. It really started, had the germs, and had the beginning in the time that I was studying at Parsons. So when I was in junior year at Parsons, it was a time when they were changing from mechanical design to digital design. It was for the first time they introduced computer labs in the school, and for the first time we were learning programs like ProExpress and Photoshop. And there was a class on three-dimensional design, and they were teaching a program called Adobe Dimension, very archaic, simple 3D program which doesn't exist anymore. And we were all experimenting with this program, and there was a feature in the program that allowed you to rotate an object around the axis. And I'll show you how this alphabet works. So you take the capital letters of the alphabet, and at the furthest left point of each letter, you draw an axis. And then around this axis, you rotate the letters until you come full circle. And then you have the entire alphabet from A to Z, plus the punctuation that you can see at the bottom. These are period and commas and question marks. And now these letters, because they're three-dimensional, can be rotated in different angles. They can set in motion. They can build as furniture pieces, buildings, or candies. And it also offers different ways to experiment with the reading and writing. It offers the way you can stack the letters. You can now read the letter from right to left or left to right, or set in motion and so on. So here is, so I started to experiment with different phrases with these letters. So here is a phrase that I would like to ask you if you can read it. Fun, yes. Reading is fun. That's right. And it's really interesting. I don't think it's. I've shown this letters to lots of people, and especially children have really easy time learning these letters right away, because I think their mind is not as conditioned as adults' minds. So children tend to practice really quickly. Here is a nursery rhyme called Humpty Dumpty. So we had Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses, all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Here is a palindrome. Palindromes are kinds of words or phrases that you can read in both directions, left to right or right to left, and it reads the same way. So here it says, I saw, I was, I. I saw was what? I saw was what? So I was experimenting also with the nature of language, of how you can read in both directions, and experimenting with left to right, right to left, top to bottom, bottom to top. Here is a wake up. And the whole city is built with the letters, and each element on the city can be read. So you have casino, hotel, taxi, generators, and you have robots, and each part of the robot is also spelled like arm and legs, and so on and on. So this took me about 3 months because I didn't really use the 3D program to light it. I just built an Illustrator and used the Photoshop to create shadow for each object. So it's kind of stupid way to build a 3D machine.